Welcome to Stripey Search, the YouTube channel dedicated to lure fishing for perch. So if you want tips, product reviews, or maybe just a bit of fun, hit subscribe now. A few months back I headed out to Stockholm, Sweden with my friend Tom for the Sportsfiskemässan fishing show. Knowing some of the best perch anglers in Europe were there, I decided to try and speak to as many as possible. These guys are stupidly busy, so I figured I'd ask them all the same questions to give us all a good insight into their choices. The question? What is your favourite soft lure for big perch? I wanted to use this question to see what shapes and profiles they chose, while at the same time raise brand awareness and give you guys a bit more confidence in selecting your lures. So without further ado, let's see what they have to say. I'm here with Albin Sharkey from Mojo Boats, and we're asking the question: what is your favourite soft lure for big perch?
That's really hard because I like to keep it versatile and different waters, different temperatures, different colors. Probably the one that I've fished the most with and caught the most big perch with is the piglet shad.
Yeah.
And actually, I was actually part of redesigning the pig shad to fit. The shape is more fit. The action, the mechanics of the bait is more for perch. That was the whole idea with it. Of course, you can catch I've caught big pike on that small bait and big sander as well. But that's a really nice. It hasn't got that slow movement that the big pig shad has. So it's kind of it's got a more of a
bit more spread up.
And more like a side to side kick.
Awesome.
Rather than a rolling action. So,
yeah,
it's a cool bit. And you can rig it Texas, you can rig it Carolina, you can have it on a jig head, stand-up jig head, anything. So that's probably my
that is awesome.
Favorite. Yeah. So
well, there you have it, Piglet Shad Junior. I'm here with my friend Villa from Ray Marine and Daiwa, and we're asking the same question as we've asked everybody else. What is your favourite soft lure for perch?
For perch, if you want to catch a really good perch, I have one in my mind. There's in one situation I got my biggest seaside perch was 49 centimeters, 1 kilo, 580. I got it with this. The Daiwa duckfin.
The duckfin?
Yes, 9 centimeters.
Nice.
Really easy to hook. It swims really well. There's duckfin, so the paddle is
like a duck's foot.
Yes.
Yeah.
It swims really nice. This is one of my favorite colors. It's light comes a little bit through.
Yeah.
This Uwe Pearl.
It's a nice silver glitter in there, a bit of flash. Yeah.
Absolutely. You have to use Daiwa jig heads because it's so small.
Right.
The head is so small that you will spread it.
Yes.
But with the Daiwa jig heads, it works really well. There's also a place for hiding the hook if you fish with the swim bait hooks.
Yeah.
And inside the weeds in some cases. With the drop shooting or with anything, Carolina or Texas jigs.
Yeah.
They all work well. Works
awesome
really well.
Stuff.
We have many colors. This is one of my favorite. And there is Fire Tiger for my waters, very good.
Yeah.
And there's some really natural colors and some a little bit brighter. But normally this or the Fire Tiger.
Awesome stuff.
You will get some really big perch.
Thank you, Illa.
You're welcome.
And there you go. That's coming from a professional Finnish guide. So if that ain't good news, then what is? I'm here with Ilex Pro Emmanuel, and we're asking the same question. What is your favourite soft lure for perch?
It's the glossy shad, 3.8 thumb, normal perch size. I think. Yeah. And this perch color is my absolutely the favorite one.
definitely. So you got a bit of flash in there, a bit of sparkle.
Yeah,
But still quite natural looking, isn't it?
exactly, and it's a perfect bait for clear water fishing, and
Yeah.
you can use it
Awesome.
all around.
Brilliant. Thank you for your time.
No, no
Really
problem.
appreciate it.
Thank you.
I'm here with Tom from Stockholm's Fiske and are asking the question, what is your favourite soft lure for big perch?
My favorite soft lure is, of course, this one.
The grubby shad.
Red Ghost.
Yeah,
Of course, it's been catching so many big perch for me. So
one of my absolute favourites. Me and my good friend Tom, we actually won a competition using the grubby shad, so I can say the same. Excellent.
yeah, no, it's also the color that works in most waters around in Sweden. So I think-
It's proved to be good at home in England as well. I think they can really home in on it. It's just a great bait, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it's fantastic.
I'm here with Linus from. I've said it, haven't I?
Yeah,
Said it the wrong way.
Linus.
Linus.
Yeah.
Oh, there.
Linus.
Linus. I'm not very good with pronouncing Swedish names apparently. I'm here with Linus from Stockholm Fiske and we're asking, what is your favourite soft lure?
Actually, I don't have any favorites.
Okay, that's brilliant. Thank you. I'm here at Catch with Care with Stefan and we're asking the same question. What is your favourite soft lure for big perch?
My favorite, it's no doubt, it's the piglet shad.
Ah yes, yeah.
Of course, I have been testing it and so on before people could use it.
Yes, yeah.
but it's a super soft bait lure for perch.
Yeah. Do you have a favourite colour, or is it you switch from day to day, or depending on the situation?
I switch because if it's the clear water, I
Yes.
use the Mutroid.
Ah, yeah. Good colour, yeah.
So it's different. Yeah. It is.
Excellent. Brilliant. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
I'm here with the guys from Sporting, also known as the Perch Pro champions this year. So congratulations to Stefan and Robin.
Thank you.
And they're going to help us out with this question we've been asking all day. What is your favourite lure for perch? I can see you've got us a selection, so if you'd like to talk us through it, that would be brilliant.
It's really hard to say just one bait for jigs, of course.
Yeah, it's tough.
But the guys who have seen us in the Perch Pro show, they know that we prefer, especially one baits, Esox gear,
Yeah.
Curly Lucy. We use it both on normal jigs head and also for drop shotting, and it's been phenomenal. And this is the color Twinkie.
This is the Danish perch.
And I have to say, for normal jigging, this is actually one of the best ones you can get. It's from Vestin, 9 centimeter, and bunch of colors.
Is that one
this
of the
is
shad tees, is it?
Shad tees,
the
yeah.
shaddies, yeah. And of course, I have to say this one too. The Boogie Crow from Ganki.
Yeah.
Especially with an offset hook.
Yes.
It's really good when it's shitty in the water with stocks and trees and grass and something. It's been working really good.
A big favourite of mine as well, that one.
It is, it's a cool bait. Definitely a cool bait.
There is the Danish perch, of course, named after me because I'm from Denmark. We had some extremely fishing on this one. It's been really good. And I like the original Scissor Comp. It's a super bait. I fish it on drop shot, I fish it on normal jig cat, I fish it on all kind of different shake animals. It's a super bait that I hope really you should try. It's super good caught me a ton of really, really big fish through the years. So these are the ones that I fish the most, and we can really.
It's really hard to say.
Oh,
but
no, I understand.
You said you can choose one, but then we can say because we visual so many lures.
You can see the whole wall is totally loaded with baits, so it's.
And jigs, it's ton of them.
Yeah,
but these ones, they are.
These ones are good. You would be good on those.
Yeah, these ones are really cool baits. Yeah.
Well, thank you very much for your time,
Yeah,
guys.
no problem.
Thank you.
I really
Thank
appreciate it.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Nice to meet you.
And I look forward to seeing you in Perch Pro
Yeah,
next year,
that will
hopefully.
be cool.
We'll do
Yeah,
our best.
super.
Awesome, guys. Cheers.
Cheers.
I'm here with Dan from Westin, and I'm asking the question that I've been asking everybody. What is your favourite soft lure for perch?
Well, I have a variety of lures that I choose from, depending on the situation. And we have a lot of lures at Westin, but I'll show you a couple of three of them.
That'd
and
be
we'll
awesome.
see, and why I use them. So first off, this is the Shad Tees 10 centimeter. It's we have a big Shad Tees family. This is the 10 centimeter version. It's a bit more slim than the other ones, and this makes for a great lure for a lot of different variations. You can offset rig it very well. You can make it a Texas rig or a Carolina rig, or you can just fish it on a normal jig head. And you have a really nice profile on the lure. So this is a very rolling action, a lot of vibrations. This is a good search bait, but also really good big fish bait.
Yes, yeah.
It also has a little bit of size to it, so it's a very good lure for all-round perch fishing. This is a #1 choice for me. I'll show you a couple of other lures.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
I'm sorry, I've been here talking 2 days. My voice is a little bit off.
Oh, it's understandable. It's been
Yep.
busy, hasn't it?
This is a really cool lure we introduced this year. It's a Stanley the Stickleback. This is it's a Stickleback replica.
Yeah.
And this is a perfect lure for searching fish and really getting them to activate. It's a small lure. It's 7.5 centimeters. It's very erratic. It swims also with a small jig head very easily, but fishing it with a little bit oversized jig head, fast, searching for fish. It's a great lure for activating fish that are inactive, to get them to take the bite and get all the way and get active.
Yeah.
Once you get one bite, you can get the whole school to get activated. Then you pick up a bigger lure and you start hammering the big ones. So this is a great search lure to activate fish.
Awesome.
And next, show you the Kick Tees. This is the complete opposite. It's a very slow lure for tricky fishing. And instead of going big and fast, this is for low and slow.
So this would be a good one on the drop shot as well.
This is a fantastic lure for drop shot fishing. This is not your traditional drop shot lure, because drop shot lures traditionally have a pin tail or a twin tail or like the mermaid.
Yes, yeah.
Very slow action. But this, I like this lure because it has a small paddle, slightly going inward.
Yes. Yeah.
So it gets a lot of action, but when you fish it statically on a drop shot, you just nose hook it with a small wide gape hook.
Yes.
You get a beautiful presentation, slow, static, and when you move it, you get the vibration that you don't get from a normal drop shot lure. So you get a nice vibration, you can call in fish from a distance, and get more bites.
Yeah, yeah.
Or at least you have to believe in it. I believe in it. And it's a nice drop shot lure, a little bit more action than a normal drop shot lure.
I mean, I speak a lot about confidence from lures, and
Yeah.
if anything gives you confidence, it's always a winner, isn't it? You always want that by your side. It's a massive factor.
When people ask me what color should I use, it doesn't matter what I say, because if you don't believe in it, you're not going to catch any fish.
Exactly.
You can catch fish, but you're never going to catch the proper fish that you want. You need to believe in the color. You need to have some theory, some ideas, and go from there.
Yeah. Thank
Cool.
you very much for your time.
Yep.
I want to wish you the best of luck for Pike
Nice to
Fight.
meet you, mate.
I'm really looking
Yep.
forward to it.
Cool.
And take it easy, all right?
Yeah, see you later.
I'm here with Jørgen Larsen from Westin, and we're asking the question, what is your favourite lure for perch?
If I could choose one lure to use for the rest of my life,
Yeah.
perch fishing, it would definitely be a 9 centimeter Shad Tees.
Awesome.
This is a paddle tail, as you can see.
Yeah.
And it's quite high body.
Yeah, it's got quite a deep profile.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and when you fish this lure, it works a lot with the body from side to side also.
Yeah.
It's not only the tail working, the body is also working. So this soft lure is sending out a lot of signals in the water.
Yes, yeah.
If the perch are a little bit active, they will respond to this lure.
Trigger them quite easily, yeah.
Fantastic search lure.
Brilliant.
If the perch are active, they will respond to the lure, and you often catch big fish on this lure. Many huge perch has been caught on the 9.
I've seen your Instagram. I know what they're capable of. Yeah, definitely.
So this is my number one search lure for active perch.
Brilliant, yeah.
Comes in many different colors, of course. This is one of my favorites, the headlight. If the water is colder and the perch is a little bit tricky, then I would go for other lures. And my first choice would be another soft lure called the Hypothese.
Nice.
Also 9 centimeters. As you can see, it's a little bit more slim in the profile.
Yes, yeah.
And it's a perfect lure to rig on a normal jig head.
Yeah.
You can also use an offset hook. Perfect when you're using Carolina or Texas rigging.
Yeah.
And it has a different swimming action compared to the shad tees. It has a lot more slow, only the tail is working.
Yes,
and sometimes when the perch is tricky and the water is cold, they don't want too much action of the lure.
Yeah, yeah.
So that's important. When the perch is tricky and when the water is cold, this is a very good choice. 9 centimeter Hypothese. And another one, also a good all-around lure, when the perch is tricky, is the Ring Tease CT, Ring Tease Curl Tail. It's like a worm-like, extremely soft.
Yeah.
So it's perfect lure to rig on an offset hook if you're gonna fish it weedless. And when the fish takes it, it bends very easy, so it's easy to fold in the mouth of the fish. Get good hooking ability. And it's a different movement again.
Yes,
if they don't respond to the Hypothese, this might be the solution. Some days you would not catch on the Hypothese and you catch loads on this. Some days it's the opposite. You cannot have one lure to use all the time. You need different lures to use in different situations.
Yeah. Adjust and you will succeed.
Yeah, that's the key to success. To have different lures, different profile, different swimming action, and then you will find something
find the code for the day.
Exactly.
Definitely.
Sooner or later, you will find a lure that is working.
That is brilliant.
So that's my 3 go-to lures.
Well, thank you very much for your time. Ooh. People involved in the interview there. But yeah, thank you very much for your time. I'd like to wish you the best of luck for Perch Fight as well. I'm really looking forward to watching that. Thank you.
Thanks a lot.
Appreciate it.
Thank you all for watching. I hope that was helpful and my interview skills weren't too poor. I'll catch you all next time. Thanks again.